got word that Thandi was about to give birth. We packed our gear and made the long journey to the Eastern Cape. This is the story of the rhino that should never have been born.
My first meeting with Thandi was the day she was poached. The very first vision that I had of her was of her lying in a pool of blood. And my first impression when I saw her was that there's no ways we're going to save this animal. What do you think when you see an animal that is in that much trauma? Do we even try and give an animal like this a chance? When she did get to her feet, I was astounded. There was a level of consciousness there that sort of gave us some hope that she might be okay. Themba's story is an amazing one because he fought for 24 days. As long as I could see him fighting, I would give him a chance. The day he died, he went down to the waterhole, as he did most days, to drink, and slipped in the water and he drowned. He was too weak to get out. I just broke down. It was just the most harrowing experience.
I feel so broken. You need to take the story of Themba and the story of Thandi and you need to tell the world what these animals are going through.
As the news spread around the world of this animal that was fighting to survive, when you saw that response globally, it's had an incredibly inspirational impact on us, particularly in this area, but I know the rest of the country. So it's been an amazing story, not just the focus on her, but just the impact that she's had around the world.
Thandi's pregnancy was an opportunity to tell a beautiful story, but we still had to find her. As a wild animal, her instinct at this point would be to retreat into deep bush.
So here we are in the Eastern Cape. She's in this area now and we're out looking for her. The problem we're facing at the moment is that she's somewhere out here through this landscape.
The news of that pregnancy just gave us that little glimmer that all that suffering that she'd been through could possibly one day give us something that we could really celebrate.
The rhino we're looking for is chipped, and what we're actually trying to do is head out with this telemetry set and we're going to try and locate this rhino. She should be in this area now with calf. I mean, it is such an incredible moment. This is a very special rhino. This rhino survived the most brutal poaching incident and here she is giving birth. We're just going to find her location, but we just don't want to disturb her. There's a beautiful, healthy calf. Amazing.
Just an incredibly amazing feeling to get the news of Thandi's rhino baby being born.
Such a wonderful experience. She's holed up in the scrub with a very relaxed baby. Ears like a rabbit. That little calf is the rhino that should never have been born. Thandi should never have made it. She should never have been born.
Thandi has been a catalyst for action. I've seen 50, 60 people come to me years later and said the reason why I do what I do for rhino is because of Thandi. But I think the importance of this baby now is that it's going to be a catalyst for hope.
What happened in this last week? The birth of this new calf. It has got to count for something. This is the most important rhino in the world. We need to tell her story. We need to share the hope.